Hit it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. I am so glad you joined me. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome back. All praises go to the Most High Yah. Thank you, Father, for allowing us to see another day. In Yahweh's name I pray. Amen. Okay, y'all. So, with that being said, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Joyce McTeer, and I'm coming to y'all today to show y'all how to make 3 different types of cowrie shell earrings. Yes. Welcome to another episode of Crafty Vision. My name is Joyce McTeer, and I'm going to be your host for today's segment. All right. So here are the items that you will need to do these how to make videos. You're going to learn I'm going to show y'all a twist technique, pretty much a twist technique. Okay. Using a twist technique to achieve the look of 3 different types of earrings using cowrie shells. Okay. Now, I am going to be using some 8mm Malachite gemstones. Now, I purchased these from Amazon some time ago. These Malachites they're cut like they say a diamond cut. Cut like in a diamond cut, okay? And these are 8mm. Now, if you don't have gemstones, you don't necessarily have to use gemstones, okay? You can use whatever beads you have, all right? I am going to be using some cowrie shells. So you're going to need at least 10 cowrie shells, okay? You're going to need 10 cowrie shells. Now, these right here, I purchased from, y'all know, Walmart, okay? Walmart has these. Every now and then they sell them in a 98-cent pack, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 5, 6, you get 6. Okay, you get 6. So you are going to need some of these. These are called spaghetti beads. Now, the last time I was at Hobby Lobby, I purchased some. I believe these are plastic spaghetti beads, okay? And they were 99 cents, y'all. 99 cents. Every time I go in there, I'm looking for something different and unique, okay? You will also need 2 buttons, because you're going to need 2 buttons, one for each earring. You're going to need a 10mm, 2 10mm wood beads, all right? And your round nose pliers, your wire cutters, and your choice of 20 gauge wire. So this is what I'm using. I am using the artistic wire. And before I get started, could y'all please make sure that you thumbs up the video, because you're gonna like what you see today, okay? Thumbs up the video, share it out to as many people as possible, so that this video can go into rotation for others to see. Thank y'all so very much for joining me, okay? So the very first earring that I'm going to show y'all how to make is, all right, here we go. So I'm going to cut. As a matter of fact, I'm really not going to measure out. Actually, I think I need to. Let me just measure this out. Got my ruler. And I'm going to measure each one of these pieces out that I'm going to be using. This first piece, I'm going to measure out about, I'm going to say about 8 inches. Okay, we're going to do 8 inches. All right. I'm going to measure out about 8 inches. Okay, 8 inches. So basically what we're going to do is you're going to take your piece, just like this, And I'm going to make this one first, okay? We're going to actually take both pieces and take them through those 2 holes right there, just like this. One go through here, one go through here. You're going to pull it up like that, and that's pretty much what your earring is going to look like. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the button. Now, the button can be whatever size button you want it to be. If you want it to be a real large button, it can be a real large button. It's completely up to you on how big you want your button to be, okay? So now what I'm going to do, since I got my button on here, let me show you what it looks like. I'm going to twist this a few times, okay? Because I want this to be tight. I want the button pretty much to be tight onto this piece here. So I'm just going to take and then just twist this just a few times, okay? About 5 times I twisted it, okay? See, that's what I want. I want it to stay. I don't want it moving around. I really want it to stay in place. So now I'm going to bring these 2 pieces together, and I'm going to add on my wood bead. I'm going to slide my wood bead down on both pieces, just like that, okay? That's what you're going to get. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my cowrie shells, whichever one. You're going to turn your wire this way, all right? So you're going to have a piece facing you and a piece behind you, turned to the side, okay? You're going to take your cowrie shell, and you're going to place your cowrie shell down in the center, just like this, okay? Push it down in there. Now, make sure that your wire goes down in your creases. If you look at your cowrie shell, if you look up at the top here and down the bottom, there are creases, okay, like an indentation. You want to place your wire down inside of there so to keep it from coming out. If you do it correctly, it will not come out. Now, what you want to do next, all right, you see how this is coming along? You just want to take your back piece and your front piece, and you're going to bring them to like that. And then you're going to twist it, okay? You're going to twist it twice. So we're going to go around 1 time, just like that, and then 1 more time, just like that. This is not coming out. See, that's not coming out. The very last thing we want to do is I'm going to take one of my 8mm Malachite gemstones. I'm going to slide this on just like this. I'm putting it on the front piece of my wire. I'm going to pinch it up like this, bring this back piece of wire up like that, okay? And this is what your earring is looking like, okay? Now I'm going to take the back piece, bring it down, and I'm going to start wrapping it around just like that, the front piece. And you can do this as many times as you see fit. So I'm going to do this about 4 times, okay? All right. So this is pretty much what you are going to have. Now I'm going to take my wire cutters, snip that off, squeeze this in, pinch my wire over, and I'm going to make a loop. I'm going to bring this around like that. Okay. So that's what you're going to have so far. And then you're going to take this piece, and you're going to take it to the back and bring it around. Okay. And then I'm just going to snip it right there. Once I snip it, then I'm just going to take and go in and squeeze that in. And this is what your earring, this is the earring that you're going to have. Now, if you don't want to, You don't have to wrap that as many times as I did. I did it because that's what I choose to do. You can wrap it as many times as you feel like you are comfortable with it. But this is one of my designs, okay? So this is my prototype, and this is my actual design, okay? Both of them are my designs, but this was my prototype. All right, so that's the first design that you can do using your cowrie shells. My second design, you're going to need 3 cowrie shells, okay? So let's get 3 cowrie shells, 1, 2, and 3. Put that there. And I'm going to cut, and you're going to need 4 beads, okay? I'm going to put these here. And I'm going to take and cut about 12 inches. You probably won't need 12 inches, but better to be safe than sorry, because this earring is going to be pretty long. Okay, so that's what you're going to have. So now what I'm going to do, let me just set that there and set that there. I'm done with that. You're going to take one of your 8mm malachite beads, slide it on, and you want to try to bring it in the middle. Okay, now what you want to do next is you're going to pinch both of your wires up along the side of your piece, your bead. Okay, let me do it like this. All right. So you're just going to pinch these two, and you're just going to continue to go down just like this until it is like that on your bead. Okay? Now, when you get that, the very next thing you're going to do is you're going to twist it twice. Okay? So I'm going to twist it one time and twice. So the second time you twist it, when you turn it back, bring it back in the middle. So it should be to the side. This should be the front, and this should be to the side. So your wire should be to the side, but this part of your bead should be in the front, okay? Now you want to take one of your cowrie shells, place it down in here, just like this. Make sure that your wire is going down inside the crease. All right, as long as it's down in that crease, the shell will not come out. Okay, it's got to be down in that crease. So now I'm going to pinch both of these pieces down like this, and I'm going to twist it one time all the way around and twice. Okay, now when you get here, this is what you're going to have. You're going to take one of the malachites or whatever bead you use. You're going to slide this down just like that on the first piece of your wire, not the back, the second, but the front. And then you're going to bring it up like this. Now, when you bring it up, what's so awesome about this is that the wire is going to be, and I'll show you pretty much once I finish this, it's going to be in the back. Okay, you don't really want the wire to be shown because that's going to pretty much be the back of your earring. So what I'm doing now is I'm pinching these two down, and I'm going to wrap it twice. One time and twice, okay? All right, now that bead isn't going anywhere, and the wire is in the back. All the wire that you see is in the back, okay? Now I'm going to take my next cowrie shell, place that down in here, bring this up, just like this. That's what you're going to have. And then you're going to do, all you're going to do is just repeat what you did. Push that down, twist it twice, 1 and 2. All right. And then when you twist it twice, you're going to add on your bead, slide that down on the front. of your wire. Bring it up. Bring the back piece up. See that? And then you're going to pinch this down like this and twist it twice. 1 and 2. Okay. This is a real quick and easy way for you to make these earrings. I mean, you can make a bunch of these earrings at one time, okay? And look at this. They're going to be, now I probably have seen something like this before. I don't really I don't know if it's made, if they are made the same way as I'm doing this. But if you want to, you can add as many cowrie shells on as you want. You can do 4 cowrie shells, and y'all gonna have to excuse my hands. My hands are a little my hands a little dry. You can add 4 cowrie shells, 5 cowrie shells. You can make these as long as you want to make these, but this is a really easy, quick way to do this, okay? And get a really good look. So this is the very last one, and I'm gonna slide this on, slide this to the front, pinch it up, pinch that piece from the back, all right? And then all you're gonna do now is take this back piece and wrap it around. And I'm gonna do this piece twice, okay? And then I'm gonna snip that off. So let's just snip this, just like that. And I'm gonna squeeze this in. And then I'm gonna pinch this over and make my loop. And then all you do is add on your fish hooks. Okay. All right, make my loop, just like that. And then take this piece, go to the back, bring it around like that, and then cut it. And then I'm gonna just take and squeeze everything in. And then you add on your fish hook, and you got yourself a gorgeous pair of malachite earrings. Now these are the same. I made these the same. It's just that these beads are different than these, okay? They're different. Yeah, I think these are 10 and these are 8. Or are they 8? I don't know. I think that it's just a cut, okay? But anyway, so that's that pair of earrings. So the very last earring, let's do the very last one. You're going to need 5 malachite, or whatever beads you have. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you're going to need 2 of your spaghetti beads. Oh, actually 4, I'm sorry. 4 of your spaghetti beads. And like I said, you can find these beads at Hobby Lobby, okay? Now, the next thing you're going to do, all right, we're going to cut some more wire here. And I believe I'm going to cut a little bit more than 12 inches. I am going to cut, I'm going to do a little bit more than 12 because, so that's 12, 13, 14, about 15 inches. I'm going to cut about 15 inches, okay? Place that there. All right. Now, with these, okay, so here we go. So what you want to do with these is you're going to take and add 2 of your spaghetti beads. You want them both to come down just like this. Wait a minute. Trying to get this on. Okay. And you want to try to make sure that they are in the center of your wire, and you're going to pinch them up like that. Okay, I'm going to pinch them up like that. And this is what you're going to have. And then you're going to add on 2 of your malachites. And I'm sorry, you're going to need, instead of 4 what I say, 5, you're going to need 6. So you're going to add on 2 of these. Then you're going to add on 2 more of your spaghetti. All right, I want y'all to see. That's what it's looking like, okay? Then you're going to add 2 more. And I'm sorry, y'all, you will need 2 more of these, okay? You will need a cowrie shell. So you will need a cowrie shell for this design. Just 1 cowrie shell, okay? So what you're going to do is once you get them on like this, you're going to bring these 2 together like that. All right, and this is pretty much what your earring is going to look like at first. You want to make sure you bring your wires together, and you're going to twist this a couple of times, okay? So we're going to just take and twist it. That's 1 and 2, okay? So I've twisted it twice, and this is what you're going to have, right? Now you're going to take one of your malachites, come here, and you're going to bring that down and pinch that up, okay? Now, if you wanted to stop here, it's completely up to you, depending on whether or not if you want to add the cowrie shell. All right, so you slide that on. Always make sure you slide it on to the front of your wire, not the back, okay? The front. And then you bring it up, you push it down like this, and you're going to twist this twice. So that's 1 and 2, okay? Once you do that, you're going to add on your cowrie shell. You're going to place your cowrie shell down in the middle. Okay, you see where I'm going at with this? Just like this. Okay. Make sure that it's down in that groove, okay? Pinch it down like this. We're going to wrap this twice. 1 and 2, okay? Then we're going to add on our very last malachite. Slide that on like this. Pinch it up. Pinch the back piece up, okay? And then we're just going to wrap this around. So your front piece is going to be in the front. The back piece, you're going to bring that from the back to the front and start wrapping that around that front piece of your wire. Now, like I said, you can wrap it as many times as you see fit. I am going to wrap this twice. Then I'm going to come and snip that off like that. I'm going to take my pliers and come in and squeeze that in. Pinch this over. Excuse me. Make a loop. Just like that. And this time, I'm going to come all the way down with my wire. So I'm going to wrap it just like this, all the way down. Okay, let me show you. And I'm going to continue to just keep wrapping it, just like this. Alrighty, and here we have it. Now I'm going to snip this off. Okay. Like I said, if you don't have any malachite gemstones, you don't have to have any. You can do it however you choose to. Okay, so this is the match to that. So here are the 3 pair of earrings using the cowrie shells. Go and make yourself, hope y'all can see that. Go and make yourself plenty. And you can do it with any type of color beads that you have. So Go make plenty. Order yourself some cowrie shells. I get my cowrie shells from Amazon.com. Go to Amazon.com. Get yourself some cowrie shells and have a ball. Like I said, I did get these from Hobby Lobby. The spaghetti beads, I got them from Hobby Lobby. My Malachite, I ordered those from Amazon.com too. So I got my cowrie shells, and my Malachite off of Amazon.com. And then the spaghetti beads, I got them from Hobby Lobby. And of course, you know, you can get the artistic wire, which is this, from Hobby Lobby too for $8.99. So with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to the platform. Please make sure you thumbs up this video so that this video can go into rotation. Thank y'all so very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate all of your support. And until my next upload, peace and blessings, everyone. See ya.